Cinnamon from your mama's kitchen, static on the screen, a forgotten transmission. We talk all night on the telephone line. Your voice was the only station I wanted to find. We had a map on the back of your hand, driving nowhere, just trying to understand the universe we built inside your car, parked under the glow of a late night star. And every moment felt like gold, a story that never gets old. I'm trying to hold on, but it's slipping away. I'm lost in these Polaroid dreams, faded at the edges, or so it seems. The colors were brighter back in '03. Just your hand right there, holding me. We were young and dumb and so in love. Underneath that summer sun, now I'm chasing that feeling, a sweet reverie. I'm lost in these Polaroid dreams. Found your old hoodie in a dusty box. Still smells like rain, and your cheap cologne takes me back to the foot of your driveway. The words we said before you drove away. We had a mixtape for every single mood. Side A was preppy, side B was blue. I'd press rewind just to hear you say that everything would always be okay. And every moment felt like gold, a story that never gets old. I'm trying to hold on, but it's slipping away. I'm lost in these Polaroid dreams, faded at the edges, or so it seems. The colors were brighter back in '03. Just your hand right there, holding me. We were young and dumb and so in love. Underneath that summer sun, now I'm chasing that feeling, a sweet reverie. I'm lost in these Polaroid dreams. Time keeps moving, a river so deep, and the memories I have are all I get to keep. I wonder if you ever look back and see the same perfect ghost that's haunting me. Not asking for now, not asking for more, just missing the magic we had before. I'm lost in these Polaroid dreams, faded at the edges, or so it seems. The colors were brighter back in '03. Just your hand right there, holding me. We were young and dumb and so in love. Underneath that summer sun, now I'm chasing that feeling, a sweet reverie. I'm lost in these Polaroid dreams. Polaroid dreams. Polaroid dreams. Just a fading memory. Yeah. Back in '03. Just a Polaroid dream. Ooh. 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 Cicada singing that late night tune, watching fireflies dance beneath the moon. We were nothing but sneakers and faded blue jeans, living our life in a daydream. You had a Walkman, I had a spare tape, making a promise we swore we could make before the world could get in our way. We lived in the sunshine Your perfume, sweet like jasmine, in a dusty room. Yeah, I remember